What's going on, good people? Listen, my name is Harioovadtop1, your favorite life coach here to help you if you're dealing with NPD. Good gracious. I think almost everybody is or has had a bout with this by now. Guys, first, before we get started, I want you to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 100K. Let's get it together. Hit the subscribe button, family. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Listen, today I want to talk to you guys about something that we all have gone through. Something that, excuse me, we literally empaths share this in common. We want to have amicable relationships with everyone. No matter who it is in our life, we like to live our lives a certain way. Okay? We like to live our lives a certain way, and we like to be in good relationships with people. We're not into the abuse and abusive relationships. But that's just not our thing. It never has been. It never will be. So even when we come into contact with people that obviously don't want a good relationship with us, we still bend the rules for them. We still do all that we can to still try to, say at the end that we still are functional. We still are talking. We still get along, even though, we're not together, even though that, we had a terrible relationship. We couldn't make it work as a relationship, but, we were able to still be friends. See, we want to be able to have that credit because people manipulate and narcs manipulate. Narcs manipulate and they want us all to think that something's wrong with you if you can't be friends with your ex. Something's wrong with you. Not something's wrong with them, but something's wrong with you if you cannot get along with your ex. Now, while you were with the ex, there is nothing under the sun that you did not do to try to maintain, to keep a relationship, to keep an understanding, to keep some respect. Right? You did. You tried it. Now, of course, it did not work. It did not work. Of course, it did not work. You're dealing with a narcissist. How could it work? Exactly. People, it could not. It absolutely could not. So, you've done what you could do. Guys, you've done what you could do. We just have this hang up a lot of times, guys, where we're like, I'll do it especially if you have children with them. You be like, man, well, I just want us to be amicable for the child. And, we should never bring the child into it. And it should always be a safe space, for the children. And guys, I'm telling you, you're bumping your head up against a brick wall on that one. Because a narcissist don't give a damn about the kids. They don't. The narcissist could care less what you think about them. Their only motivation is manipulation and manipulating you. That's it. It's all about manipulating you. Guys, you can, play it off if you want. You can sit back and look at it like it's insignificant. And I'll take that one on the chin. You're going to keep taking it on the chin. That's going to be your life with the narcissist. Even after you're no longer with them, they're still going to try to manipulate you. It does not stop because you're no longer together. No, they're still there trying to manipulate, trying to make you look crazy, trying to make you be the bad guy. They're going to always be the victim, guys. But the bigger question is, what is it that we really are trying to establish? You sat back for whatever time frame you were dealing with that person. You literally were trying with everything in you. You were trying to keep the relationship together. You were trying everything that you could do to make this person feel comfortable. You were trying everything that you could do to be amicable. You were trying to keep the relationship together. You did everything that you could while you were there. And yet, for some reason, you feel something is wrong with us not at least being amicable at the end. Because that's a lie they sold us so that we would still be open to them and the abuse. Guys, it's all about keeping channels of abuse open. If you still want to be amicable, guys, guess what? That's a channel that the narcissist can still abuse you from. If you have children and you're trying to at least make it look normal for your children, that's another channel. Because every time the situation comes up with the child, out of the blue, the narc is always going to use the leverage they have to manipulate the situation. Always. The narcissist will never just say, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I think I'll be, I'm going to just try to do the right thing and we can get along. Because they've given you that speech 100 times already anyway. Okay? They've already given you that speech. But the bottom line is, guys, that you know that they're not serious. You know that they're not serious. You know deep down inside, guys, you know deep down inside that they just lying again. Now, we want to believe it because we want them to be normal. One of the reasons that we want them to be normal is because we don't want to believe that I was dealing with a real monster. I was dealing with a real demon, a devil. We don't want to believe that. We don't want to believe that our picker is that broken that I would pick an entire monster to deal with here. We don't want to believe that. We absolutely do not. So, therefore, guys, at the end of the day, because we won't believe, because we won't get it together, we don't believe, we won't believe, our minds are made up that I cannot function if I don't get the narcissist. I'm a bad person if the narcissist won't have a amicable relationship with me. Or we feel like, okay, they're acting crazy, but it's not me. It's not me. I'm open for them to act right and treat me right, and I'll treat them right. Isn't that what you tried in the relationship with them? It is. And it didn't work, did it? And it's never going to work. You know why? Because that's not who the narcissist is. The narcissist is all about continued confusion. Okay, if it ain't got confusion in it, the narc will not stay in it. That's the rule. If it doesn't have confusion in it, the narcissist will not stay in it. For all you guys that think that the narc somewhere went and they went off to be happy, remember, if it doesn't have confusion, if they can't let you down, then they not going to be in it. They're not going to be in something that they can't keep confusion, that they can't keep this person stressed out. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Guys, that's my video. I want you again to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Guys, I do one-on-one coaching for you guys that are really going through. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video about my one-on-one coaching. Also, I have a Facebook group called Narcissist Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe. Guys, I have a few different channels for you to be able to refocus your energy and get back to you, to get your freedom. And it is time to start getting your freedom back. All right. Again, make sure you comment in the video.